Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the Pips. I've been really enjoying these and just look forward to running through them again. Easy, medium, and the hard. Try to do as fast as we can, but also the right way. That's the most important. So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get into this easy. Okay, so immediately this is less than 6. So it can't be this, 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 or this. So it is that. Now we need 3 numbers. The only number I'm seeing that happens 3 times is the 4s. So it's going to look like this, and this puzzle is just going to be very, very easy. There we go. All right, 25 seconds. Pretty solid. Let's move on to the medium. Okay. We see, okay, let's think about this for a second. So we see this is going to be greater than 4. So it's a 5 or a 6. This is going to be interesting, actually. Let's see. So this is less than 2, and there's only one that's less than 2, and it's this. So it's either going to face like that or like this. If it faces like this has to be 3, and there isn't a 3. So we know this is right. So now we can kind of work with it from here. But now what? Well, we obviously know a 5's got to go here. We got several 5s. These 2 triple equals mean there's got to be 3 of those numbers. So let's check. There are 3 2s. There are 3 5s. There are 3 4s. There are not 3 6s. So we know a 6 can't go into one of these. And so then it's figuring out, could possibly like this be the 6, which would then mean that this is the other 6. No, that wouldn't work, because then this would have to be 2s, and the only 2s are a double, and they'd mess up that. So if this went here, it'd have to go here, which would then require that to go there. Would then require, yeah, this will work. No, that has to be greater than 4. So that, wait. I can just flip this. Duh. Yeah, this will be right. Okay. Pretty solid. Let's move on to the hard. Hard, I took like 30 minutes on the hard yesterday, so hoping for a better day today. Let's see. Okay. Immediately, well, this is interesting right here. Just the way that looks, because that means this would either have to be, this has to be 2 1s, no matter, or I guess it could be a 2 and a 0. Yeah, it could be a 2 and a 0. So let's ignore that for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there has to be 6 of one number. And so let's figure out which ones we can weed out. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. Can't be the 6s. There is 1, 2, 3. There's 3 5s. It can't be the 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. There is 1, 2. Only 2 4s. It can't be a 4. 3s. Ton of 3s. Don't even need to count. There's definitely enough 3s. 2s. 1. 2, not enough 2s. Okay, so this has to be 4s. That's what has to go in here. And how many 4s are there? Because we need 6. Okay, 1, 2. No, 3s I meant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one of the 3s is not going to be in this. And we know that this can't be a 3, 3 because then these would all have to be 3s. So we have to figure out where the 3, 3 goes. This is our contender right now. Which would, boom. I'm trying to think of how this would lay out. Boom. So this doesn't have to be a 1, 1. And it can't be. Okay. Ooh, man. Usually there's like more of a, well, okay. There's no more 3 pairs. So we know all of them would have to like face. What about this 15? What 3? So 15 divided by 3 is 5, obviously. And so we would know if it was 2 6s, it could be a 3. So there's kind of, there's a lot of ways this could work. So let's start, let's kind of start messing with this. In this orientation, it would require it to be a 3 0, which doesn't exist. Or yeah, a 2 0, I mean, which doesn't exist. So where that 3 could never go there. What about the 6 3? This would require a 6 2, which doesn't exist. This would require a 4 2, which doesn't exist. This will require a 5-2, which does exist, so we're going to kind of start working on this now. This has to add up to 2. Okay, so there isn't... There isn't a single domino that just adds up to 2 by itself. So this would, no matter what, have to be multiple. And so that would then mean to me that this... Now we're going to try this out. This could still go like here, I think, which is tough, but this is our new attempt. So now let's work for this sideways. So this could never go here, and this could never go here. This could not go here because that'd be a 2-2. So the only spot left for this would be here, if this is where the 3 goes, which means that these would all have to be zeros, which they can be by doing this and that. So this all works. This then has to be a something 3, maybe a 1-3, which would make this the 1-2, which would make this have to be a double, and the only double left is the 6s. Then we're back to... And this has to be a 6, so we know this 6 would have to go on this in some way or another, so we'll just kind of plop this here for now, just to kind of work with it. Because now the rest of these 3s, the rest as in these next 2, are here and there. Let's see, this is interesting. I don't know. Wait, what am I don't know what I'm like contemplating right now. That would just go like this. And then 5. This is right. All right, much better. Literally yesterday, the hard took me like 30 minutes. So 4 minutes is a massive improvement. But yeah, hopefully this video does a little better because it's much easier to watch a 7-minute video versus a 30-minute video. So yeah, awesome. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks.